Don't we all want to know what our house is worth? Well, it's a more complicated answer than you'd expect, but I'm happy to answer it. Stick around. I'm Judy Mitchell with Mitchell Realty at RE/MAX in St. John, and I'm answering your frequently asked questions. Well, I wish that pricing a house was a science, but it's not. There's a little bit of history, a lot of knowing houses and being in a lot of homes that are very helpful to help us compare your home to other ones that have sold in the area. But I wish that I could say there's a science, you look at this item and everybody's going to see it the same way. A lot of sellers will look at their homes and say, well, I spent this much on a well and this much on a roof and I did all these renovations. Not all of them are going to add value. If you're living next to somebody with the identical house to yours and you spent $5,000 on a well and they spent $12,000 on a well, their house isn't worth $7,000 more. Those are givens that a buyer is going to expect when they're buying a home. So there's some things that add value and some that don't. And it's important to have a good, experienced agent to help you through the pricing process, especially in a market like this where the prices are changing so fast. Being able to stay ahead of what's happening and know kind of the comparables, and even something that's 6 or 8 months old is too old to compare to your home. So it's important to have an experienced agent working for you to help you price the house, but at the end of the day, that decision is yours. Your agent should be able to give you kind of a range and a rationale to where they came up with their number, but you should be making the final decision. You're deciding who you work with and what price you put on your house. I'm Judy Mitchell with Mitchell Realty at RE/MAX, and thank you for watching my video on frequently asked questions. I'm happy to answer any questions you have, so please add comments below or send me a direct message and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. And don't forget to like and subscribe.